Hello and welcome to the Comic Conspiracy, episode 650 for the week of February 9th, 2026. My name is Ryan Higgins. Who's here this week?
Not Brock Sager, but Kevin.
Lane.
Also not Brock Sager, Toby.
That's true. Where the hell is Brock? In a weird situation. Brock is like MIA. Like, I'm concerned. Brock is like Mr. Dependable on coming here. Unlike
he doesn't like you anymore.
Unlike 1/5 of this podcast, he's always here on time. Like 4/5 of this podcast is always here at the start of a podcast. Toby is back. Hello, Toby.
Hello.
Oh, I should say we're Geekbox and the Comic Conspiracy, long-running podcast that I host with my friend Ryan Scott. We are trying a new program here.
We're not the Geekbox. We're not the Geekbox. We're just the Comic Conspiracy. Correct.
The Geekbox and the Comic Conspiracy are using new recording software. Hopefully, this is significantly better than the problems we were having for so long with Zencastr, our old recording program. So, Toby, do you see that thing up top that says? Well, maybe it's not there anymore because now it says recording. It said live stream. It said record video. Moving into the 21st century, man. We can start live streaming. Yo. It's Toby on the streets. At Comic-Con.
No.
Follow you live streaming.
Or
no.
How many bathrooms he's been visiting each day?
Only 4 days later.
You can only tell the stories after they've happened to protect the innocent. Okay.
Yes. Well, forget the innocence.
Well, we returned after a nice long break, and a horrible break where Kura was sick as hell, and Toby, you were gone last week. Do you have any wonderful stories you'd like to regale us of the last 2 months of your life before we start recording this episode? Maybe talk about working at the shop.
Oh yeah,
do you remember you did
good?
That?
Got you a good review. You can thank me later for that. No, it was when Ryan dies, I worked the shop. So I worked the shop. Had to put my old salesman hats on and sell some books.
Did good.
And
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Lane too.
It was fun. Yeah, Lane helped, and I got to see your organization skills and your way of holding books, which makes no fucking sense at all. Like some books go in this section, other books go into this, which are alphabetical. Some other things go into a box that are not alphabetical at all. Fucking, it makes no sense at all. Some books you put backwards in a box, and then you get some fucking internet orders. Okay. Some you have to pull, some you don't, right? Some you have to pull half the books, and the other half goes from fucking warehouse. Makes no fucking sense.
Okay.
Have some sense in your life.
Subscribers, alphabetical by last name. There are select subscribers that get a lot of books. They have their own boxes, but they're all properly labeled.
So you already have a select fucking thing going on, and then don't even get me started on the shit you're holding. Makes no fucking sense.
What I'm holding?
Bringing people up, no problem, right? But his organizations on what he's holding, for who he's holding, and what kind of holders they are, and what kind of people they are, in a completely different place.
I'm so greatly offended by this. I'm the most organized person in the world. I'm very offended by all of this.
Absolute worst. Oh, you're wearing a blue T-shirt? Your stuff is on the back row. Oh, you have a funny nose? You're in this box right here. No, it's the worst fucking organization thing of all time.
No. Subscribers, alphabetical by last name. Select subscribers that have too much product on hold for them because they get a lot of books. They have special spots. I have people that get large omnibuses, blah, blah, blah. They have special spots. So that is clearly, I can't have everything in the same boxes. If you've bought stuff as a customer for pickup and you're not a subscriber, those go into a hold box, a paid box. If you're not a subscriber and you want to put something on hold for a short time...
Those are not alphabetical, by the way.
No, correct. Those are not alphabetical. Yeah. So, and that's it. That's everything. Stuff at the warehouse is marked warehouse. If an order comes in and it says...
on the side, some stuff on the top... Then you got ding-dongs happening on the computer, and then you have to fucking pull books.
Yeah.
And then for some reason... Books you pull and some you don't have to pull. Some already in the fucking subscriber boxes.
Yeah.
I started pulling books and then you go like, oh no, those are in the fucking subscriber box already, so I have to pull them back. And then others I do have to pull because they're going to the non-alphabetical paid box, like the worst system of all time. Everything else was perfectly fine. It was fucking great talking to the people. It's great bringing people up. It was like, it was a great time.
It's the work, right?
For your like, putting shit on hold make no sense at all.
Got it. Oh, there were a lot of moving parts at comic book store these days. Toby, it's not the 90s where you ring up, 15 books at $1.99 on the old cash register, and that's the end of the day.
Man. Next time you're dying again, I'm fucking reorganizing all the shit where it makes sense. Like, don't even get me started that your money is backwards in the cash register, right?
No.
Like, don't even get me started on that. So, next time you're dying, I will go to town on people that put the ones on the left side. No. Highest to lowest. Highest on the left, lowest on the right. Because you are accessing the ones the most. I'm right-handed, so if you're left-handed, I guess it makes sense. But I'm right-handed, and the cash register is on the right-hand side. I want the $1 bills and the credit card receipts, the things I'm accessing the most, on the far right-hand side. That's how it works. If you're left-handed, I'm very sorry. It's backwards for you. But not for me. This
goes back to my earliest days at working at a bookstore and Blockbuster and CD Warehouse. I always put the money that way.
Yeah. You've been driving people nuts ever since. Like, ever since then. Like, you do back and forth the wrong way, too. And like, come on, man. Like,
you literally do bags and boards upside down. It's like the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You do them upside down.
It's so crazy to me how you do bags and boards. It's so funny.
you do them upside down, dude. Like, dude, next time you're sick, man, I'm reorganizing everything, and you're in for it, man.
Sounds good.
Things will make sense.
Can't wait.
Things will make sense. I kind of started my own pile of organizations. I'm like, she called for these books. They ain't come from the warehouse. I'm going to keep them right here because I know where the fucking is.
Yeah, that's great. Everyone should have their own organizational skills. Mine's just better. I can't help it.
Toby, you really flipped the switch on your energy. That was great.
Well, Ryan brings that out of me.
I get Toby so riled up.
Yeah, it's because none of his shit makes sense. And you're like, I'm the best organizer of fucking all time. I'm like, with your 5 fucking different places placing shit. Even Lane was like, oh, it might be over here. Oh, he also put stuff over here and over there.
Well.
But to all the people that came in, I had a great time with them.
Yeah,
I just didn't have a great time with Ryan's holding shit.
Well, hopefully next time I'm sick, Marshall's there, because Marshall knows my madness. Or Brock's there.
Jesus Christ, no. Next time you're sick, I'm fucking changing everything.
Okay. Well, got it.
Yeah.
Well, any other wonderful things to catch us up about your vacation and trips? Anything going on? Nothing?
What vacation? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
The only days I had off, I literally worked for your ass at the fucking store, you asshole. You fucking asshole. Fucking what is this? Fucking roasting Toby Day? Vacation?
You don't work like Christmas.
I had off.
You don't work like Christmas and New Year's and all that stuff?
4 days at off. I work for your ass. Literally. Toby, I'm dying. You gotta go to the store. I'm like, all right. It's my only 4 fucking days.
You work in the week between Christmas and New Year's?
I had some days I worked, absolutely.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you're... Yeah. I'll try not to bother you on your days off anymore. Should we talk about some comic book stuff?
Until you're dying again.
Yeah, of course. Talk about some comic book stuff. Some variant covers for you, Toby. Hey, did you know that Todd McFarlane's going to do a new cover for a Spider-Man comic?
Is it Spider-Man, Superman?
No, it's not. No, it's Marvel. It's a Marvel team-up facsimile edition coming from Image Comics featuring Spider-Man and Invincible. It was on FOC today. I ordered many copies. First time.
Spider-Man and Invincible?
Yeah. Do you remember that Marvel team-up issue that was published when Kirkman was working for Marvel back in the early 2000s?
Nope.
Well, back in the early 2000s, when Robert Kirkman was working for Marvel, he did an issue of Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man and Invincible. It's one of the most hard-to-find books in the kind of post-2000s era comics market.
Great. That means it's probably slapped and super expensive for most people.
Yeah, like raw copies are like $500 or something like that.
Jesus Christ.
This was one of the books that they had inside the Invincible blind bag that came out last year. But now Image is doing it just a straight facsimile of it, including some other variant covers. But notably, Todd McFarlane doing his first original, Marvel work? When the hell was the last time Todd McFarlane did a new piece of artwork published
90s?
for a Marvel comic?
90s?
Yeah, has he? Am I missing something? Because he didn't come back. All right, he wasn't part of the Heroes Reborn stuff. That was Jim Lee and Liefeld and those guys.
Yep.
So, if McFarlane's done an original piece of artwork in the last 30 years, I'm drawing a blank on it. So yeah, pretty big deal.
Well, he did the DC stuff, not Marvel.
Yeah, he's done a couple. He did like the Spawn Batman and so he's done DC, but Marvel. Spider-Man? I can't remember anything. So yeah, pretty big deal that McFarlane's doing a new cover. I mean, technically it's a cover for an Image book, but it's got Spider-Man on the cover. So that's in shop.
Was there a bad breakup? Is he like anti-Marvel or anything?
Todd McFarlane?
Yeah.
Yes. Have you heard of Image Comics?
Well, besides that,
there's a small little publisher called Image Comics that was formed in the mid '90s.
But most of them got over it.
Early '90s.
Like pretty much all of them came back.
Yeah, except for McFarlane. I mean, Jim Lee sold everything to DC.
What was the stick that got him to stay away from so long?
Because he made fucking
was he
dick
the most mad out of all of them?
Probably. I mean, I'm someone knows better than me the history of Image, but yeah, I think he was. Spider-Man was the biggest deal of all, right? It's like that book was a juggernaut, and he got fucking paid nothing, comparatively, right? To sales, yeah. So it's a pretty
good for him.
Pretty big deal for him to come back.
Stay away from that long.
Did Valentino ever return?
I mean, okay, let's just think. I mean, obviously Jim Lee sold his stuff to DC. Yeah. He came back for Heroes Reborn, and he's done some new stuff now for the Marvel DC crossovers, like variant covers. So obviously Jim Lee's come back. Liefeld came back as part of Heroes Reborn too. Yeah, and then it came back for Deadpool. Now he's gone again. But
all of Heroes Reborn is '90s, so that's a long time ago.
Yeah. It wasn't now. Yeah, Heroes Reborn was late '90s, so they were only gone for a handful of years. Yeah. Who else? Did Valentino ever come back? I don't know. Who else was that?
Did.
Who else was that original
batch? Was it Will
batch?
Stracasio and Iron Man, and then was it
Larson?
Yeah, Eric Larson came back. He's done stuff for Marvel regularly.
Silvestri, Will Stracasio.
Yeah,
he did a couple covers.
Yeah.
Well, he did the X-Men run.
Oh yeah, he did do that one.
Yeah, any of those early Image guys. Sam Keith, did he?
He's not the founder though.
No, but did he come? I mean, he's done stuff for DC. Did he ever go back to Marvel? Did Keith ever do anything for Marvel?
Yeah, Marvel Comics Presents.
Oh, that's right. He did do some of those covers. Yeah. He didn't do much
he did
though.
Interiors too.
Yeah. He did the Wolverine. It was like the Wolverine
the
Hulk
Cyber.
or Wolverine Ghost Rider. Yeah. Right. I'm trying to think of any of those early Image guys. Yeah. McFarlane, I'm probably the only one that. Well, again, yeah. If you don't count Sam Keith, I don't. Oh no, he came back. He did some Hulk stuff. He came back in the 2000s. Sam Keith definitely came back and did some stuff from Marvel.
I mean, some of these guys are also getting older. Where I don't really see them coming back to do stuff.
Well, McFarlane too, I think, has had a better relationship with Marvel because he's doing all their statues now. Right? He's done that line of. He can't do the action figures because that's still Hasbro, but he's doing all the because his license is ending with DC. but now he's doing the Marvel statues that are just like ripped from the pages of the comics, which are, I'll say 75% cool, 25% kind of bad. Some of those don't translate very well to actually like a three-dimensional image. Some of them are really cool. Some of them, though, I'm like, this doesn't really work.
I think Charlie has some of the X-Men cover ones that look pretty damn cool, I thought.
There's a Marvel Comics Marvel Superheroes 8, the Spider-Man, first appearance of Black Costume, Jazz Hands cover. And the problem is he kept the spider sense like signs over his head, and they're attached by these like kind of clear pegs, and it looks like he's got like weird spiky hair. Like it doesn't read right as a three-dimensional image. It's something that kind of only works as a comic. If you could just pull those out, it would look perfect. Like you don't need the spider sense over his head. It doesn't work as part of the sculpt, but it looks actually really bad. But the figure itself is cool. So yeah, McFarlane back doing stuff for Marvel. DC. Jim Lee's done some stuff too. Did that Wolverine cover and the Batman Wolverine cover and the omnibus covers. So. Yep, time heals all wounds, and money heals many wounds. So.
No, but Rob will not be back to Marvel.
Yeah. Okay, yep, sure.
Sure.
So when Deadpool 4 comes out, he'll have no plans to do some more Deadpool stuff at Marvel. Got it. Excellent.
Is there no McFarlane cover for the Spider-Man Superman book?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I think I'm looking at all that.
Speaking of this, is an Eric Larson cover. There's that Jim Lee one. Did you see Jim? Did we talk about this? I feel like we talked about this. Jim Lee did like the cover, and he has like the Spider-Man doing like his weird like spider hands thing.
Yeah, and he fixed it.
And then he quote unquote fixed it, and he drew Superman with like the fucked up hands. Did you see that? It's really funny.
Yeah, it's
yeah, this is very, very funny. Good on Jim for having a sense of humor with that. Like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's fucking weird. Like, it looked fine. It's like, yeah, Spider-Man has weird-ass hands. That's cool. Like, I don't know what he was doing. He was doing some, like, weird, like, spidery thing. Some more updates on our wonderful Diamond Comics. In case you haven't heard enough of these guys. Remember how they were going through Chapter 11 to try to get everything fixed? Well, that's done. They're on full Chapter 7 liquidation, and Diamond is they are closing down the Diamond Comics as we know it. I assume all the assets will be transferred over. Anything left will be transferred over officially to the existing company that bought them. We got some email that all Diamond accounts have also been moved over to. I don't have it in front of me. I can't remember the name of the company. It's some. It's one of the parent companies, like other companies, that deals in like toys and merch, but also like I don't know, like other like gift and gift bags and trinkets and stationery and all this other stuff. So some element of Diamond will be rolled into whatever this other company is doing, and that includes some merchandise. But yeah, we will be. These things can take a while. I have no idea how long this is all going to take, but Diamond Comics, as we know it, is all but dead. Technically, their site still loads, but yeah, it is. It is over. It is over, and at some point in the near future, the site will be down too, and that will be the very end of Diamond Comics as we know it. We'll obviously been updating this as we've gotten news over the last year, and we'll I'll update you guys if there's more. End of an era. Almost an end of an era. It's been ending for a year. It's been ending for like 5 years, to be honest.
Do you think there will be a Diamond Comics story in 2027?
Oh, sure. I mean, if nothing else, like, I mean, it takes a long time for the stuff to like really kind of, finish up, and then they're going to, they have to, there will be fallout for a while. There's some fallout, there's continued fallout from Diamond soon in the news stories I got coming up. But there's just, you can't be around for this long, 40 years, the majority of that being the primary distributor, and not have this ripple for years to come. So, yeah, that's... Oh, well, Kevin, the best stories are going to come once it's finally over.
I know.
Right? Once
Yes.
the company's fully dissolved, and lawsuits are probably not going to be a thing. Like, look at the real shit, right? Comic-Con in the next couple of years, look at the real stories from the people that were, that were let go kind of at the, the last people out the door. So,
well, I'm going to miss those boxed lunches at that retailer meeting. That's the real tragedy in all this.
Yeah, no Diamond retailer meeting anymore. Oh, well. We'll see what comes. Oh, they both have. Yeah, they both have. Yep, they have their own version of it. Well, since we're not a comic store anymore, we're a card store that sells some comic books, just like every other comic store in the world. And that's a joke. No, we're still, of course, the vast majority of us is comic books. But no doubt that cards have once again become a major, major player in the comic market. Our store is is not exempt from this past year. We have a massive story, a massive card-related story happened at the end of December. We're not talked about it yet, but it's something I definitely want to bring up. Before I get into PSA and Beckett, Toby, we've kind of had some card talk on and off. We tried, man. I tried with you. You used to be a card guy. You just can't get back in, huh?
Oh, no. You pushed it too hard. You fucked up.
Did I?
Yeah, I blame you. I lost my interest already.
So Lane's back in. Lane never really left, but like a lot of us have really cooled off. He's now back in all the WNBA cards. Okay, so Lane's in. Kevin's getting like sketch cards and stuff like that at conventions, like original art. That's a form of card. Toby, we tried to get you in on Avatar, the Last Airbender set from Magic the Gathering. Got your collector box and everything.
Yeah, man, but when it's all cock on the collector box, I lose my interest fast.
You got to keep opening, man. The next pack could have the hit, Toby.
No.
You got to keep ripping, man. No, it's always about what's in that next pack. That's how cards work.
No, I'm good.
The next bet, Toby, the next time, the next gamble will be the one that pays off.
I think you're just trying to get me into it just so you have another hooked addict, but no, motherfucker, no, we'll not do it.
Okay. Well, I'll find a few more freebies for you. Don't worry. We'll get you.
No, I'm out. No freebies. I don't care.
We'll get you hooked.
Nope. I'm good. No need.
So we're gonna get you to the card show. We're gonna pick you up some Jordans. Nope. Okay, and you'll walk around. No.
No, I have my Jordans from when I was a kid. I still have them. I'm happy with those Jordans. I don't need no more Jordans. Out?
Let's start looking up comps. Let's look if we can get a 10 out of 10. Let's see if we can get a 10, a PSA 10 on those bad boys. Throw a couple zeros at the end of the value.
No, I'm good. I don't want to slap nothing. No, I'm good.
Of all of us, it is wild that Toby is like the most like anti-card person. Is it because if you do, it's over? Like you're just fucked. Like you're just gonna go full on card guy, and you're just trying to resist.
No, I've been there, done that. It's just like I don't see the appeal anymore.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah,
Kevin.
You can buy so many toys, movies, equipment.
Yeah, but it's the hot new thing. Join us.
No, but they're like cards, man. They're cards. It's like what the fuck, man? At least on a comic, I get a comic book. Just fucking cards, cardboard with like some art on it.
Maybe it's got that auto. Maybe it's got that patch. Huh?
Pack.
One of one.
$30.
You want that superfractor?
No, man. No. I don't understand. You got me on the fucking Green Day box. I didn't care for that shit. That was just money down the drain. And then like the Avatar, no, I'm done. Like that was like pretty much 2 boxes in for no reason at all, except for your own, for your enjoyment of laughing at me. Maybe it's you laughing at me that just got me straight out. I'm like,
I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. I won.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah.
Look at yourself now.
Let's go rip some packs with Toby. I can't wait. And you're like, this sucks. I'm like, come on.
I can feel the smiling off of you right now, dude. Like, I don't have to see your face. I can feel the fucking smile.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing at this, but I'm not laughing at you opening packs of cards. I love it.
No.
Well, the big news.
I did get some excitement when I was at the store and they were all buying the Endgame blind packs.
Yeah, the one.
This couple came in. Yeah, both the guy and the girl pulled like the really expensive cover. I was like, holy shit, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then every other sale was goddamn Absolute Batman. Like every other sale was Absolute Batman. Like, and it's like the 7th printing.
I got
everything was Absolute. People were calling it's either Absolute Batman or Endgame, and every single customer came in except for like the one card guy and then the one guy that collected what's his face, the horse store. What's his name?
What's
horse for his name?
Bitterbill.
Yeah, there's a Bitterbill collector. Like there was a guy specifically coming in for his first appearance. He came in multiple times, hoping to get the first appearance of Bitterbill. But besides that, every single sale was either Absolute Batman, and didn't matter what printing it was. It was like 7th or 8th for fucking 20th printing. They don't care. They just bought the singles, and the Endgame sealed thing. And people were calling about the Endgame sealed thing too.
Yeah.
Now, some of the guys are saying that Absolute Batman is like on their like TikTok and shit. I don't even know how that works, man. I feel like such an old man when they were like, I heard about this on TikTok. I'm like, how the fuck do you hear about a comic book on TikTok? Like, is Scott Snyder out there going TikToking and shit, dude? I don't see him doing no TikToking. Like, how do these people know about Absolute Batman?
Well, because we're on this tangent, let me fast forward to the most recent story, which I wasn't even 100% sure we were going to get to today, but I will do this, and then I will go back to PSA here in a second.
Cards?
Yeah. No, hold on. So, Absolute Batman, right? Well, this was announced on Friday. 50 issues of Absolute Comics are being sent back to new printings, including the 11th printing of Absolute Batman #1, the 8th printing of #2, the 8th printing of Absolute Wonder Woman #1, the 7th printing of Absolute Superman #1, the 4th of Absolute Flash, the 4th of Absolute Green Lantern, and the 4th and 3rd of every issue of Absolute Martian Manhunter. Every single issue of Absolute is being reprinted, and they bucked a sort of normal trend here. These were not on our weekly FOC list. DC actually said we are taking such a significant stance on these that we guarantee that we have enough copies for everyone that wants these. That doesn't mean they will not sell out, but based on existing orders for previous printings, basically, a new printing would come out and it would be sold out the day of release. And this is not... There's obviously some speculation, but this is not all speculation. These are readers. Toby, every single day, people coming in, they buy any printing we have of any Absolute book we have. Less Flash and Green Lantern, but Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Martian Manhunter.
That's insane. I don't remember... In my how long have I been doing this shit now? 30 years? 20 years? 30 years?
I made a Blue Sky post that has been making some rounds. In my 30 years behind the counter, nothing has sold like this. You get some hot books.
I agree.
Yeah. You get some hot books, you get some big books, you get some #1s, you get some series that kind of increase as time goes on a little bit, and Walking Dead, things like that, right? Because of the TV show, blah blah blah.
Yeah. No, I mean, Walking Dead comes to mind.
This is a whole nother level.
This is nothing like I've ever seen before. No. Like, ever.
Yeah. The Absolute books are selling on a level that no comic in the modern day has sold, and it is younger people buying it. It is younger people driving those sales, people coming in that don't buy comics. It's people getting this from social media and TikTok and everything. And it is, I had a prominent comic writer reach out to me and ask, so what do you think is up with this? There's a lot of comics that...
Was the prominent writer your friend Scott Snyder?
No. But I will not go further than that. They were asking, like, there's a lot of comics. Most comics are dead at issue 2. The sales just plummet at issue 2, canceled at issue 5.
Yeah. Everything's
a miniseries, and we have some more talk of that coming up, too, talking about companies and just books ending. They're like, what is Absolute doing that is different, and how do we, how can other people replicate this? And my answer was, you can't, because it's completely out of the control of, it's mostly out of the control of the company and the creators. There is obviously,
okay.
Well, there's quality.
Sorry, go for it.
Quality is always going to be good, right? The quality is always going to help. Names are always going to help. But it's not like Kelly Thompson and Jason Aaron and what's the guy doing Martian Manhunter?
Dennis Camp.
Dennis Camp are like the biggest names in the world, right? Obviously, Scott Snyder helps. He's very big in the comic industry and becoming bigger outside of it. But Jason Aaron has done a lot of good work. Kelly Thompson's done a lot of good work. Dennis Camp's fairly recent, fairly new, but had a lot of good hits. So you get comic people with those names, right? You don't get these numbers with the name. And you don't get these numbers with quality. This is what happens every day. A guy comes in with his friend, and he goes, "This is where I picked up all the Absolute books. There they are on the shelf for you to pick up as well." Word of mouth is the only thing.
But do these people not know these are not first printing?
They don't care. Yeah, they know, and they don't care. They just want to read them. They don't care.
That to me is no, but that's the new phenomenon, right?
Yeah.
Like in the past, when you got to the second and third printing, people just stopped caring because they just wanted the first printing.
They want to read the book, and they want the single issues. I've been preaching for years that just because the graphic novel is out does not matter. People want different formats. Different readers want different formats. The trades are out. People still want the singles because they see the covers. They see this is what the guy on YouTube is talking about. This is this has the page, the meme page, right, of Batman kicking the baby. There's all this stuff that kicking the kid, I guess. Word of mouth is the only thing that can cause sales to be driven like this. It's not reviews, it's not accolades, it's not the creators, it's not the company. And it almost isn't even the quality. Clearly, the quality has to be there for kind of it to get to this point. Like, if it's trash, people won't like it. But word of mouth is the driving factor here. And there's just no way to replicate that. There's no way to do this on purpose. You can't attempt to make a popular meme. They just happen, all right? That's why they happen. It's not something that's produced. It's viral. It's an accident. This is as close as comics have had to this, in the modern day. And because DC's kept, this was Marvel's mistake with Ultimate. I will never let them live this down. I hounded them constantly for reprints of those early Ultimate comics when they were super hot. And David Gabriel at Marvel said, "Nope."
The closest I've seen this was when the first Ultimate stuff came out. That's the closest I've seen. Yeah, the original Ultimate stuff.
Marvel had a chance. Yeah. Spider-Man was super hot. The new Ultimate books was super hot, and then they killed the printings, and people stopped buying them.
Well, wait, what was David's reason? Did he say?
He said, no, we have the trade paperbacks out. He said, we won't get enough orders. I will never let them live this down because it's the biggest mistake Marvel made. It's the biggest mistake they've made in 5 years. They had a chance. They had a chance to be here too, and specifically to me, called me out at Comics Pro called me out at Comics Pro. It said, people have asked, does anyone want this? No, okay, moving on. Before anyone really knew what was going on, biggest mistake Marvel's made. They could have the exact same situation right now with the Ultimate books. Instead, they don't. They still sell well, don't get me wrong. The Ultimate stuff sells well.
No, but a couple caveats, too. The couple caveats on that statement, is on the X-Men run, they had like another artist, another writer for a bit, which was just, sorry to say, it was not the same, right?
The current
stuff? Seems like... No, I'm talking about back then, and it was the late 90s, early 2000s, when the original Ultimate stuff came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the OG Brian Michael Bendis and Bagley Spider-Man was hot, right? Yeah. The X-Men was hot until they changed creative team, and then they went back, and then they just kind of went away.
Yeah, all the original Ultimate stuff. It was a year or two, but it kind of died out.
Yeah, it died, but yeah, the original year though was phenomenal.
Yeah.
So I feel like what they're doing really well in this version of it, and I'm calling this version of it with the absolute stuff, is they're one, letting creators go free.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, they're keeping it to a small circle. It seems. I mean, they expanded a bit, but it seems like, because I listened to Scott Snyder's thing, and he says they on purposely are trying to keep it small. Like they on purposely, it's going to be mainly Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman, right? And there may be some others, but they're going to on purposely keep it small, which I respect, and they're doing their thing. So,
and it's also, I don't think it's going to last forever, right? I mean, I think there's intentional, like, kind of a limit to this. Which
but
gives
right now, though, it's blowing everything out of the water, right? It's like at this point, it's selling better than any of the regular universe stuff.
Oh yeah. And again, we're 15, 16 issues in, and sales are going still up. Like issues like 3, 4, 5, and 6, like, they weren't bad. They were selling good, but like then the heat started coming. It was like, it starts high, it kind of cool, then now it's just been taken off for like, last year, right?
So they like?
No, hold on. And I know you guys will really like this, but again, I will never be unfair, because of all those Ultimate books, that original run, Spider-Man was not popular at first. It took a little bit for that to really get going, right? FF and X-Men never had the same heat. The only book
especially FF didn't. FF was horrible.
Yeah.
FF was
the only book,
but
you're missing a book though. Yeah. The only book that sold like these is Ultimates. Miller and Hitch, and I will give them all the credit in the world, they hit on... But
that was also the most different. I mean, that was their take on it. It felt the most different out of all of them.
Correct.
Spider-Man still felt like a Spider-Man book.
Correct. Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, they feel different, right? These feel like different characters. And and it is modern in a way that a lot of books aren't, which is fine. I don't want every book to be this. I like that these books are like this. I don't want the regular Batman book to be like this. That's not Batman, right? But the Ultimates tapped into a modern sensibility that Warren Ellis and Mark Miller and a couple of these guys had kind of started to tinker with in the independent scene. But then when you hit Marvel, you are now bringing this to the mainstream. And Ultimates, that first book, that first series, that's as close as to, I think, what the Absolute Universe has been. It just, I think the rest of the Ultimate line dragged it down, and especially once you get to the third volume, forget it. It's a totally different thing. But that was the one book that kind of did this, where people were like, this is the book for non-comic people. This is the book for non-Avengers readers, right? It's just, 25 years later, obviously in a very, very different place, but it's, there's a lot of similarities with that. So,
it seems like all the Absolute Batman people were new people too.
Yep.
They were not the old school reader. They're all new. It's
their Batman.
It's like the younger. It's like they caught the next generation finally. Where they finally went away with let's try to please the old guys like me, and then they go fuck it, going to do something completely new and fresh.
It's not that. DC has finally learned the lesson. You can do both. You can offer both versions. The traditional version for people like myself and you and Kevin and Lane that want to read kind of the classic takes, right? That original character, that legacy version. And then there is a new take, and sometimes that works for us and sometimes it doesn't, but it's going to bring in a new crowd. Now, I don't want to see, 12 different Batman books running around in 12 different universes. I mean, there already is, 12 different Batman books in 12 different universes, but you know what I mean? Like, let this go for a while. Let it run its course, and then down the road.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So if this list fizzles out, say do an end, right?
It will. I mean, nothing lasts forever, right?
Sure.
Give it a couple
years. It goes. I don't know. Let's say it goes 5 years, or in a good way, 10 years. And say it goes that far, right?
Yeah. I think 5 years is a good place. I think you're looking 50, 60 issues. I would not look much further than that. They've got to have an end game in place. So.
All right, well, say it ends. Another 5 years go by, or 10 years. Yeah. Would you want there to be, like, a new take?
Yeah, sure.
Because my fear is they're going to be like, the bad thing is they're going to do Absolute Batman 2.
Correct.
Or, like they would have to do, like, a new Absolute Batman in, like, the way Absolute Batman was, as in, like, New Frontier Batman. Like... You know what I mean? Like something completely else. Yeah.
Yeah. No. I would let it sit for a couple of years. Kind of look at some new hot writers that are coming up. Someone that's a little bit younger. Someone that's got a different take. I can't imagine. These ideas came out full form day one, right? I mean, they clearly thought about this of how can we retell these characters from modern day, and in 10 years from now there will be some stuff that's different, right? So, will they all work? Probably not. This is catching lightning in a bottle, right? It's impossible to do. It's impossible to replicate. So you just write it out and, try to go out on a high note, hopefully.
I was blown away by how many Absolute Batmans we were selling. I was just blown away by it. I was like, holy moly.
So this order of 50 books, right? I put my reorder in. It's basically like an entire weeks of new comic shipments just for these reprints. When those ship in the beginning of March, I'm going to have like 2 entire comic shipments, and half of it will be ultimate or absolute reprints.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And
it's great, but it's
and I'm looking at the numbers, and I'm like, these numbers I'm putting in are stupid, but I also don't know how long these will last.
Yeah,
because it could be out in a month or two. All right, I could be sold out again. So. We'll see what DC's stock looks like at the point where I need them.
Seriously, one of the younger folks I talked to, he literally told me he heard about this on TikTok. That blew me away. Like, are there TikTok comic book influencers?
So many.
Is there such a thing?
Oh, no. Yeah, they're everywhere. No way. I don't watch any of this shit. Oh yeah, all the YouTube people.
Literally, there's a guy on TikTok going, "This is the Batman you need to read."
YouTube is for the old people, Toby. They're all on TikTok now. All the kids are on TikTok. They're not watching fucking YouTube. Well,
I know I'm old. I know that much.
They can't watch a 10-minute video. It's a 10-second video of Batman kicking a baby. That's what they see. And they're like, "What the fuck is this? I gotta have Batman kicking the baby."
Okay.
Do you know about Batman kicking
I'm blown away.
It's a kid. I call it a baby, but whatever.
I'm blown away by all of this. This is awesome.
Yeah.
But wow.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
It's
unbelievable. I
have to say, I really enjoyed reading the Absolute Wonder Woman. I haven't actually gotten around to reading the Absolute Batman yet, or any of the others.
No shame on Batman, but it's my least favorite of the three. I like Wonder Woman and Superman better. Wonder Woman and Superman are fantastic. Batman's very good. It's very good. But I think Superman and Wonder Woman are better.
I really, really like the Wonder Woman book. Yeah.
Wonder Woman's very cool.
I can't get around the Superman design, but I may have to just get over and read it.
That Superman Toby is really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Wow. All right. All the way with absolutes. All right. Let's go.
Well, but the cool thing with the absolute books, right? When I've tried to sell people on it, it's the characters, but they're basically the pitch for the absolute version is what if Darkseid's energy was the creative energy of the universe, right? This is like the continuity of this, right? This is the backstory of the absolute universe. So while Batman has bad luck, obviously his parents were killed, he's still a billionaire, right? He's still born in a rich family, has access to all the gadgets, blah blah blah. Superman left. Kal-El's left when he was a kid. He's an infant, but he still comes to Earth and he's raised by nice parents and blah blah blah, right? Wonder Woman's on Paradise Island. It's paradise, right? They're like, so how do we have them come out and be the same character, but they come from a different place? So Batman's a poor kid who's, his mom's alive, his dad's killed, but he's just a street kid, right? And his friends are a bunch of kind of, ne'er-do-wells that his friends are Oswald Cobblepot and Edward Nygma and Selena Kyle, right? Kal-El comes here as an adult, or not as an adult, as like a teenager, so he kind of has the Supergirl origin, and he saw everyone get killed, right? And he lands here, and he's like, well, this place fucking sucks too. Earth is awful. This place is miserable. All these people are assholes, right? And you have all these people trying, all these peacemakers going around killing people. So he's like, this is, I don't want to say it, but this is a little bit more like the Snyder Man of Steel Superman. I don't want to use that comparison too loudly, but. And Wonder Woman, she's like a witch born in hell. like she doesn't know Paradise Island. She doesn't know the Amazons, right? So she's, but can she still become the same person? So they come from these like much darker places. And so, but it's, it's not, can they get through the mud and become the heroes that we know? So that's sort of their journey. It's a very good concept. It's a very good pitch. Well, there you go.
Well, hats off. Because there's a lot of books that sold, man.
Yeah. If you want all your Absolute comics, I recommend hitting up your comic shop that first week in March, because likely they will have tons of reprints of all the recent comics.
Or if you want more fun, you could wait till Ryan's dying again, and you get me. And they'll be a lot more entertaining. I'll tell you that much. It might take a minute to ring you up or to look for your books, because finding them makes no sense. But but otherwise, it's far more entertaining with me.
Yeah. Well, I was slightly distracted. I'll go back briefly to cover with the story about PSA. PSA is the large card grading company, and in an era of mass consolidation, the big news in December was PSA's parent company purchased Beckett, which we all remember Beckett from the magazine, obviously. Yeah, of course. Yeah. How much? How much?
That's my card days right there.
How much your Jordan's worth back then, Toby? Huh? Throw a couple zeros on it, man. Yeah, throw a couple zeros on it now. But Beckett in modern day obviously has a big website and does a lot of really good guide. I use Beckett all the time for their checklist guides. They're a really good breakdown of all the upcoming sets and their full checklists. But they also have a grading company. So PSA is like, man, we'll just buy you instead. So CGC still exists. They do a lot of card grading as well now. As well as comics. But PSA, which is sort of the standard, like CGC is for comic books, PSA bought one of the smaller companies. Beckett claims it will maintain no change. They will stay same as, just have different owners. I don't see how that's possible when they have a competing product for one of their other companies. So I expect Beckett's grading will not be around for too long, but it's a little weird because CGC or PSA also, you can consign your stuff through PSA. PSA will give you offers for your cards when they're graded so they can resell them. PSA has a large market. PSA now controls Beckett, who does a lot of the price guides. It's card market's looking a little shady. We've been here in the 90s, maybe coming back.
Oozling market, man. This is why I don't want to come back.
Just rip and enjoy what you get, Toby. Don't worry about the money. PSA actually opened a shop. PSA opened a shop in Santa Clara. did you see that, Lane? Mojo breaks, right? PSA opened a shop next to them, in-person grading spot.
Yep.
So right across from Levi's.
Is that the place that Scott Shea was showing me that had the beautiful fucking lights on top and shit?
Yeah. So if you're going down 101, it's across from Levi's. It says baseball cards in giant words outside if you're driving down 101. That's they've been around for. I think it was another place for a while. I don't know the exact origin because it was a baseball card. It was a card shop for a long time, but it's now a kind of more modern card shop, and they're one of the biggest, live breaking groups in the. I mean, the industry.
The pictures that Scott was showing me, it looked super modern. You could film your little TikToks in there right away. You don't even have to get home.
They do. Wow. They do live breaking there all day, and it's a. I gotta get down there actually. Check it out. So
when we TikToking at the warehouse, dude. When we're gonna set up the beautiful lights and
when we ripping, dude. Whenever you're ready.
We gotta become a lot prettier and a lot cooler and a lot younger. And how do we do that?
This is one of my favorite stories that happened over our short break. Not a day goes by where I don't have a customer asking me if I've seen the new Spider-Man trailer, and that trailer doesn't exist. But people are fooled constantly by fan trailers and AI-made trailers and all these things on YouTube. YouTube, this was back in mid-December, but YouTube officially shut down 2 of the largest fake and AI trailer producers on their channel. More than 1 billion views between the 2 channels on fake videos they made. It boggles my mind because I only follow official sources. So I only follow Variety and Deadline and the companies on social media and stuff like that, right? So when a trailer drops, it's because it's a real trailer and I know it's a real trailer. But if you're following fucking, Randy Jackoff's... What?
CosmicNews.com.
Yes, if you're following any of those bullshit fan sites, if you're getting your feed off algorithmic top of Facebook's page fan comic, website, you're seeing all this fake shit constantly. So it's no surprise that people are always asking me I love my friend Raphael, but he sometimes sends me pictures. He's like, "Is this real?" And I'm like, "No, clearly it's not real. Did you look at it? It's not real. Did you do?
Who posts it?
Did you do one small Google search to see if this is real? No, it's not real. But people post this shit constantly. So I was very happy to see, 2 down, so 100 more will take its place. But all these terrible, it's just going to get worse, right? As AI gets better and. It's do not
it's the
follow.
Worst though because when all those Doomsday teasers came up, the amount of
they look
fake ones that were up there, yeah, it was so bad.
Well, but here's the thing: if it's from official sources, then it's real. Just why does anyone follow all these goddamn fake fan sites? What do you get out of these places? This was the point of JustComicNews.com. This was the whole point. The whole point.
Yeah.
No fake news.
Did you keep up with it?
No AI.
Did you keep up with it?
It's too much work, man. I got a real job.
Oh, yeah. You think
someone's going to take up the mantle.
So who's to blame? Who's to blame then?
I tried. Someone's going to take up the mantle and do the work. Be the hero we deserve, okay?
All right.
Stop following fan channels.
It's not me.
Only follow official sources for news. What is wrong with you people?
Agreed. Move on.
Yes.
Next
Correct.
topic.
Correct. Next topic.
Hey, did you ever hear from Brock? Is he okay?
He texted me and he said he had some stuff to do, but he just forgot to text me. He's good.
All right.
Is just comicnews.com still updating?
No, unfortunately not. No,
okay.
No. It's all fake AI videos now. So.
So in other words, it's not.
I sold it for $4 billion.
Oh, and you're still doing this, huh?
Yeah.
So you know the part where you hit the lottery and there would be signs. The signs are not there, my friend. Because I don't think you'd be doing this podcast anymore. Like you'd be selling the shop at this point, and we never hear from you again.
Toby, you could take over the shop and rearrange all the everything's.
Oh yeah, that's the number. That's the first thing I'll do. Is go make sense in the store.
Well, another cool story during our break that I'm looking forward to is a couple of years ago, a year ago or so, maybe 2 years ago, Archie Comics announced that it was kind of going to change up some of its stuff. It was kind of not going to do any of its ongoing books. They officially killed, I believe we talked about it on here, they officially killed their digest-size collections for newsstand and supermarkets and stuff.
That's an end of an era.
Yeah, that was a couple years ago. Well, we now know at least part of their plan moving forward is Archie Comics has teamed up with Oni Press for their new line of comics. So Archie #1, by Maxwell Prince and Fabio Moon, coming out in September. Sabrina the Teenage Witch by Corin Beccio, art by Kano.
What's it got to do with Oni Press? Is Oni Press putting it out now?
Oni Press is going to be publishing this stuff with Archie, correct? And Archie and Hell.
Why did they share this?
What's that?
Why did they share it with Oni? Like, what's the strategy behind it?
Just two good publishers teaming up. Archie has had some trouble kind of, modernizing.
Okay.
So Oni has really turned a corner in the last couple of years. They have like new ownership, new management. Kevin, maybe you know the more specifics than I do, but they've changed some staff. And they've been putting out some pretty good stuff. Yeah, and they're going to do Archie and Help by Patrick Horvath and Tyler Kirk. It comes out in November, which kind of lines up with their horror books they were releasing prior when Archie was trying to kind of do this on their own. So yeah, this and their goal here is to modernize these characters and try to do, again, keep it younger, but hit the modern market as well.
Why don't they team up with DC? Why don't they team up with DC? Absolute Archie.
They've done some. Jughead. Yeah, they've done some of this stuff. So yeah, Oni will be publishing it, but they're going to be working with Archie, obviously for these.
They got me to buy my first Archie book of all time was when they crossed over Clerks.
Yeah. They had the Harley and Ivy and Betty and Veronica comic a couple years ago. That was pretty fun. Yeah. So besides that,
he's a millionaire now, though, so we won't hear from him again.
Besides that, something else that they're doing, which we will find out more specifics. I did hear from people at Oni that said that I was kind of on the right path. Oni is also going to be publishing some form of comprehensive collected editions spanning every era of the publisher's history. My hope is for omnibuses and epic-like collections of classic Archie stuff, because they've obviously reprinted a ton of stuff, and there's been lots of collections of Archie, but it's very hodgepodge, best of, jumps around a lot. To the best of my knowledge, there's been no significant, complete, original story Archie collections. Because again, there's a lot of reprints in Archie, so there's a lot of stuff they could skip. Well, there's a lot of stuff they could skip because there was a lot of reprints. Just like the Disney books have a lot of reprints in them, so there's a lot of stuff that they could skip when they're doing these. Yes, Archie has published a fucking fuckload of stuff. There's a lot of Archie out there, but I think there definitely is a market for complete collections of this stuff over a very long period of time. I would not expect these to stay in print, but it would be very cool to have kind of a Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age, modern epic collection style runs of Archie. Some incredible art in there, some really fun stories. And if they keep them cheap enough, it's easy to sell. They're very kid friendly, and I think there would be an audience for this stuff. Oni's also going to do specific middle school and young adult graphic novels set in their own continuity. So yeah, Oni is going all in on this, and I assume Archie will continue to publish the books they have been publishing, which have been a lot of really good, just like themed one shots, and that seems to serve the market really well. We sell a lot of them, but yeah, it's very interesting to see what Archie's doing. I hope they can pull this off. Just from like a cover art standalone and all that, I think there's some neat stuff in there. Related, we have two more recent stories. We'll get to Oni because we're talking about Oni, about some exclusive deals happening again. Oni Press signed exclusive shortly after this with Penguin Random House moving from Lunar and the other publishers, or the other distributors. So Penguin picking up another not insignificant comic publisher exclusive. So that's going to make a little change with our ordering, but not too much. And Zenescope back in the direct market after inking a deal with Universal, which is the, can I get this right? Universal was Alliance, the gaming arm of Diamond Comics. Universal is a Canadian comic and gaming distributor. Universal purchased Alliance as part of the big Diamond bankruptcy, and they have now officially switched over to distribute comics and cards and toys in the U.S. under Universal. Zenescope was one of the companies, and again, not an insignificant company, not huge, but we definitely had orders for other books that had basically gone to self-publishing and self-distribution only after the Diamond bankruptcy. But yeah, now that they're back with Universal, or now that they're with Universal and back in the sort of greater direct market, that should let customers get their books, because it's, not impossible, but not worth it for comic stores to purchase their books outside the direct market. Kind of normal situation. So if you're a Zenescope fan, your comics will be coming back to comic stores very soon. And wrap up one other short story from just a few days ago. All these sort of linked together. DSTLRY, DSTLRY, and they're the former Comixology guys, right?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. Had launched a couple years ago. They were with Diamond and Lunar, and then they went exclusive with Diamond right before Diamond went bankrupt. Oops. So then they went to Penguin Random House and have released almost nothing since they moved to Penguin Random House, just a handful of books. And in 2025, there were many unpublished books, and so they have officially stopped publication of all comics for the time being, while they are resetting after a difficult year of switching in Diamond's bankruptcy and all that. They hope to quote unquote regroup, reset, and return with a more stable, consistent publishing rhythm. So City Beneath Her Feet, Endeavor, Galactic, Mischief of Magpies, and White Boat will not finish anytime soon. And there will be no current new products from them. Hopefully they make it back.
How was your sales on those DSTLRY books?
They're like fine. Like better than a lot of independent books,
I didn't know if the size would affect demand.
So they're all in the magazine/DC Black Label format. So magazine format, prestige, with a spine, shiny, glossy, oversized. They were never a problem for us. They were never a problem from our customers. But I've heard from many other stores who refused to carry that sized product, and other customers who did not like them because of their size. Again, I'm sure it cost them some sales, but from us, but they sold well enough. I think their last selection was pretty poor, so the last handful of books they solicited sold very little. But again, I think that's more just a creator. It was like, well, we have Becky Cloonan and Tula Lote and Scott Snyder and Jock, and now we have not them. So nothing against the creators. It's just these are books that we're selling based on the creator name. And when you're not Scott Snyder and you're trying to sell on your name, it's going to be a little bit of a harder sell. So,
and plus, if people have, customers have a budget, a monthly comics budget,
so they $8.
It's like
right?
It's a little bit of an ask.
Yeah.
To take a flyer on an $8 number one.
Yeah. And nothing against DSTLRY, nothing against Ignition, which is one of the new companies that popped up that is publishing very similar content. This goes back to that conversation I had with that creator, right? It's like, how do you get a book to last 5 issues? I don't know. Make a good comic, right? These all seem like 3-issue, 4-issue miniseries designed to be pitches for movies. Is that, like, how many times have we seen this? For how many different publishers have tried this exact same thing? If the product is kind of substandard, what are you doing? Who's this for, right? Are you trying to make a movie? Beauty, right? That show Beauty, based on the Image comic, now being published by Ignition. Again, you do whatever you want, but that's their goal, right? DSTLRY, clearly, they're looking to, these things all want to get licensed. And I thought we were kind of over that, but it seems like we're back in it. So, hey, make your money, go for it. That's awesome. But, if you're only selling a couple hundred copies of a comic, I don't know. Maybe don't make that your business. I just don't know.
It's one of those things where it's hard to say, would it be more profitable, not for you, for them, to just release original graphic novels?
I was just about to ask that too.
Yeah.
Like, if it's like a story, like, whether they make a movie or not, at least it's a story versus like a pitch.
Yeah, right.
Would that be better?
You probably, right? Like, if it's just done, like, well, here's the whole story, right? I mean, there is a lot of additional income comes from the single issues, but with what they're doing, don't you just kind of write the comics off as R&D, right? I mean,
yeah, but you know what I mean though, like like the Gene Yangs and they write a full graphic novel and it goes to first, second, or whatever. And, at least it's, I think his purpose is to make a really good comic, and then, Disney makes
it's different. Yeah.
Disney makes a horrible TV show out of it. That's their problem. But
I'm not saying this is DSTLRY or Ignition. Like, I'm very much speculating here. Don't, this is, but clearly there's additional plans beyond comics.
Yeah. But if they were to do, like, just full graphic novels, at least. Yeah. If it's a really solid story, at least, they can enjoy it like a normal independent book, right?
Correct. I think that would be I think that would be a better plan.
You think they should drop the oversize and go back down to a standard comic size too?
Yeah, I mean, again, that's going to be, some people, it's gonna, they're gonna prefer one to the other, but yeah, I think I don't think it's a huge deal at the end of the day if you're not selling that many comics. It doesn't really matter. But I think
what was the Becky and Tula book called? Somna.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that was 3 issues, or maybe it was.
I think they've all been 3.
Without looking it up, I think it was 3 issues. Let's say 3 $8 issues. Yeah. Would you, as a store, have preferred just a $19.99 hardcover with the whole story in it?
I mean, we would have sold significantly less, right? At the end of the day, we're going to order 1 or 2 copies of that for the Shelf Pass subscribers.
I didn't know if the name would.
Yeah, but that's just our graphic novel sales are not as strong for us. We're going to sell more of the comics than we are of the graphic novels. But for what they're doing, the graphic novels makes more sense. So, I would.
Well, they do have a lot of variants.
Yeah. And, if they want to set up a cons, I'm sure that's part of the marketing, right? It's. I'm not saying the comics, they don't care. They obviously do. They're putting out a quality product. They're nice looking. They're very nice looking.
Yep.
I just don't if the market's there for these books. And yeah, if you get a 3-issue miniseries and you're a year late for issue number 2, I don't know what you're expecting. You just can't do that. So, you get these books in the can and they are ready to go, and you put them out 1, 2, 3. There's just no other option. Not if you're trying to turn this into something. I think I got time for one more. What do I wanna do here? Oh, this is a good one for Kevin.
Good.
We'll end on this. Have you seen the most recent DC catalog? Because it's official. Swamp Thing number 88, 89, 90, 91.
We talked about this.
I know, but also called Swamp Thing 89. It's actually happening. Official. It was announced. We are now in a world where Rick Veitch's Swamp Thing story will be complete. The infamous Swamp Thing meets Jesus story will see publication for the first time ever. I assume Michael Zulli's not coming back to finish this because he's not alive. So
fair assumption.
So I'm not sure how much art he ended up finishing. But Vince Locke will finish the remaining issues. Now, what I like about this more than I'm very happy that they're doing the book. Do not get me wrong, but they're actually publishing 4 covers that are just designed like the original covers. It has the original trade dress and the corner label, and the text is in the same spot. So it's going to look, you can just slot those in your Swamp Thing collection, and it looks exactly like the way the book should be. So
for you, is this for you as a retailer? I mean, is this a comparable thing to that Robin Living Death in the Family issue?
I think it's a little bigger. I think this is going to be a bit of a different audience. That Robin thing was cool, but I think people kind of knew about that. I feel like this maybe is not as, I'll say, maybe public, and people will say, "Oh, it's a new Swamp Thing," and they're going to get read the whole story. It's not like you're starting in the middle of a thing. They are republishing it's going to be all 4 issues. So. Because it was like the first issue came out and then they pulled the second one. Is that I don't remember.
But it's part of a longer story. There's several issues before the Jesus one.
Yeah. Jesus. But it's going to be that arc. So, I think this is going to be a big deal. Again, it's not selling Absolute Batman, but I think this is going to be a big deal. I think it's going to bring in people that are,
So if somebody were interested in reading this story. Because the 4 issues they're putting out are in progress in the story.
Yeah.
If somebody was interested in reading the issues before that, it's a Swamp Thing time travel story. I swear we talked about this in December.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
It's a Swamp Thing time travel story. So if a reader wanted to read the whole thing, not just jump in with these brand new ones, where would they go? Are the trades in print?
The Rick Veitch soft covers, I believe, are in print. They were doing those more recently, so I think those are. I think those are available. Maybe they'll have just a little intro at the beginning, kind of just explaining it in the first issue. I don't know. Maybe they won't, but hopefully you could just read it as is. You don't have to worry about.
Oh, I'm sure you could read it as is. My point is the issues that are before these are really good and worth reading. Yeah.
Track down the trades. Let's see. I can visit. Spell Veitch, Veitch, yes. I mean, we had them. We had those Swamp Thing trades. Maybe not. Swamp Thing Beach book 3. Book 3. Yeah, that's coming. Book 3 is the Swamp Thing one that comes out August 25th. So that is Swamp Thing through 87. That is not out yet.
So wait, when are the single issues coming out after that?
Before that. Catalog says January, so before it, yeah. Yep. Yep, so it's going to be New Titan Zero. New Titan Zero. Rick Veitch have a Swamp Thing story in New Titan Zero. Why the fuck would New Titan Zero be in this collection? What is the deal with New Titan Zero? Hey, someone's asking about what is the deal with New Titan Zero in the Swamp Thing Reddit? Yeah, I'm assuming that's no, Kyle Rayner is in what? I have no idea what the hell. I assume New Titan Zero was not in this Swamp Thing book, and I assume the Swamp Thing / Vertigo special 1 through 4 is this, what we're talking about, 88 through 92, or through 91. Yeah, because it has Swamp Thing Annual 5, Midnight Days. Yeah, New Titan Zero. I can't imagine that's actually in this book. Yeah, there you go. Cool. So don't worry about tracking down your missing issue in New Titan Zero. It's not in the Swamp Thing trade. But yeah, it is weird that that's coming out after. It'd be a good thing to. But it's also gonna contain all 4 issues, so that's why it wouldn't come out before.
Oh, that trade is going to have the new issues as well. People seem to be having the same conversation we're having on social media here, where the solicitation for book 3 says it collects New Titans number 0, Swamp Thing 80 through 87, Swamp Thing Annual number 5, Neil Gaiman's Midnight Days Deluxe Edition number 1, and Swamp Thing / Vertigo Special number 1 through 4. Well, Swamp Thing Vertigo Special is not a thing. I'm assuming that is what they are. Maybe that was the internal title of the whatever the Swamp Thing. It is officially called Swamp Thing 89 number 1. Officially, it is titled Swamp Thing 89 number 1. As in 1989, right?
1989. Yeah, that is what this is called. So I'm assuming the Swamp Thing / Vertigo Special 1 through 4 is those 4 issues, and New Teen Titans Zero is clearly a mistake because there's no reason for that book to be unless Rick Veitch did a backup in this that I'm forgetting.
Well, wait a minute. Did you mention Midnight Days?
Yeah,
because Midnight Days is that Neil Gaiman paperback that reprints Swamp Thing Annual 5. So now you're just making it more confusing.
Oh, is that it? Oh, that's right, because it has Hellblazer Swamp Thing 5. It has Hellblazer 27. Yeah, Swamp Thing 5 and the Sandman Midnight Theater. Yeah. Okay, well they're not going to reprint it twice. So it's Swamp Thing Annual 5, which was previously reprinted in Midnight Days.
This is so confusing.
Dustin, I'm going to get you on the phone, man.
What is up with
the solicitation?
Here's the strategy.
I'm going to call him right. I'm going to call him right now.
Live
and be like,
on
Dustin,
air.
What the fuck is up
live
with
on
this?
air? Here's the strategy. You release if you're releasing new issues of those Veitch ones, put them out before the new single issues hit shelves.
Yeah. What the hell are you doing?
Well, that Swamp Thing Annual 5 has one of my favorite Gaiman stories. Is the Swamp Thing and Brother Power meetup.
Oh!
That's in that Annual 5.
Is that in? That's in there. Yeah. Yep. It's good. Maybe they were originally gonna say a story from Neil Gaiman's Midnight Days, but they're like, we'll take that out and just put Swamp Thing Annual 5 instead.
Because the full title of that book is Neil Gaiman's Midnight Days, not just Midnight Days.
Right. Maybe they're like, well, maybe we'll just forget to credit Neil Gaiman on this story and just pretend like someone else wrote it.
Table of contents, who are you going to list as the writer?
Oh, did Rick Veitch do the main story? I can look up something.
No, for that Swamp Thing Annual 5.
I mean, they'll list Neil Gaiman.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe they won't, but I'm assuming they will.
Speaking of that...
wait. No.
It's...
No, the whole issue is Gaiman. Yeah, Veitch didn't do this at all.
The annual is just Gaiman. It's got a Brother Power and I think it's the Floronic Man is the other story.
Yeah. I thought it was like I thought Veitch did like the main and I completely forgot that the whole book is Gaiman. That's right. Well, you got me. Maybe they'll take it out.
Speaking of that, your hot-selling Sandman book from back in the days, are they just still going to be traded and still going to be sold, or are they just kind of disappearing now? And no one cares?
No current printing is out of print, to the best of my knowledge. I can double check.
Okay, so they're still available, but past those, are they just going to slowly disappear, or?
Ooh,
that was like, you know, for people like you, it was a big deal.
Sandman, let's try book. Let's see. Sandman book. Sandman book 1's available, book 2's available, book 3's available.
You really should release this on video, Ryan. It would be a lot better.
5's available, 6's available.
What?
And the box set's available.
Yeah.
Death is available. Omnibus. Oops, I should spell omnibus.
Okay, so they're all existing. And I guess
no, this Sandman Omnibus 2, Omnibus 3, all good. Death Books of Magic is available. That's got the mini. That's got the mini, right? Oh no, that's book 2. Oh yeah, book 1's available. Yep. Sandman, absolute.
Everything. I was just curious, man. Goddamn, dude.
Overture 3, 5, 1, 2, 4. Death. What am I saying here? 1, 2.
I asked the wrong question. I'm sorry,
3,
everybody.
I know.
4, 5.
I thought he would just knew the answer.
Overture.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Death. Yeah, no, looks like it's all available. Looks like it's all still in print.
Ryan, can you check the Audible audiobook next?
Oh.
No, stop it.
We're never getting part 3, huh?
Oh, yeah.
This my favorite story will not be. Nothing works out anymore. Nothing.
No. What a shame. Well, on that note.
On that note, I think we have some apologies to attend to.
Apologies? What kind of apologies?
Yeah. Remember years and years ago, we had an article about Bad Bunny and him being able to pick a Marvel character out of some book?
Marvel's Bad Bunny. Correct. I've heard of him.
Yeah. I think after yesterday, I think we all know who Bad Bunny is at this point.
Well, yeah, Marvel's Bad Bunny. Yes, from the famed canceled El Muerte movie.
Wait, wasn't it that Bad Bunny though that was supposed to be in that movie?
Yeah, yes. A man named Bad Bunny was supposed to be the wrestler El Muerte in
well,
in Marvel's Sony's Marvel's Disney's Spider-Man's El Muerte, correct?
That would have been all bad. Anyways, I'm glad that movie never got made.
I'm assuming you were talking about the Super Bowl performance here in Super Bowl halftime performance here in Santa Clara, California.
Nobody knew who he was. Nobody knew who he was back then. I'm just saying. Now we definitely know who he is. I mean, the highest watched Super Bowl of all time.
Normal people knew who he was.
Well,
Weirdos like me didn't know who he was.
I'm just saying, when the article came out, we didn't know who he was. I sure as hell didn't. I'm just saying.
Yeah, okay.
Now I know.
There you go. Well, you are the whitest person on this podcast, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I would have given a left nut to be one of the Bushes.
Yeah.
If I knew how to sign up to be a Bush at the Super Bowl, man, that would have been a goal of life. Be a Bush at the Super Bowl, man. That was freaking awesome.
Toby, it's too bad you didn't have one of those bushes already handy, so you could have taken it to the jungle.
Oh, even better.
No, first you could have taken it to the Jungle Cruise to stalk the Rock. Remember?
Oh, man, if I had a bush, oh, dude. Oh, no. Well, now I'm regretting my life choices even more.
Because, see, if you walked in the Super Bowl wearing the bush, who's going to stop you?
They'd be like, who are you? I'd be like, don't worry about it. Oh, my God.
Because there's 100 others with those bushes on, so you'd just be waved over to the performance area.
Man, I regret life even more now.
Ryan, did you, I know, Ryan, you didn't watch the Super Bowl, but did you tune into the Kid Rock?
Jesus Christ. No.
Of course, I watched my New England Patriots when they are in the Super Bowl, Kevin, of course.
Okay.
Boy, football is long. And this comes from someone that watches baseball and thinks baseball is very exciting.
You should watch Real Sports, which is basketball, which you started texting me about.
Toby, I have been...
Celtics are doing so bad. They're doing so bad. I'm like, motherfucker, just wait. And they go, oh, they came back, biggest comeback in history. I'm like, yeah, fucking keep telling you. It doesn't matter how they start. It matters how they end. You were like, oh, they're losing.
Lane was with me. Lane was with me. That was a historically bad start. They went 1 for 21.
Doesn't matter how you start the game.
No. But it is the worst 3-point percentage in the history.
Yeah.
It was a historically bad start.
Yeah. Welcome to the NBA,
but my boy
man.
Joe Mazzulla took it, man. Come on.
It all matters how you end the game,
Coach of the year.
It's just how you end it.
See, the only time I looked up during the Super Bowl during a commercial was when I heard Dunkin', and I'm like, ooh, Dunkin' Donuts. And it was the worst, like, mind-meltingly worst commercial I've ever... Like...
Dunkin' Donuts has a commercial?
How does anyone...
Oh, Toby, you got to look it up. It's on YouTube. You got to look it up.
Oh, Toby will love it. Toby will love it. It's the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Well, it's a lot of white people. Maybe Toby won't like it.
I can 100% tell you that I will love it just by the sheer fact of how much Ryan Higgins hates it.
It's too many white people for
it's
you.
Good Will Hunting.
Like it.
I like Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, that's the commercial.
It's so
Dem
fucking
Apple?
terrible.
No, just check it out.
Every commercial is about AI. Every commercial is about some fucking horrible looking movie. Every commercial is fucking 9 celebrities in meaningless roles. Like, why the fuck does anyone watch these?
This is the first Super Bowl, post-Super Bowl. The only thing I've ever heard about was the Bad Bunny thing. I actually still don't know who won. I actually have no idea of, like, movie trailers I haven't heard anything about. I haven't heard about any fucking commercials.
No,
so did people just not spend money this year?
Oh, of course they spent money, and every commercial was fucking miserable, and they were all awful, and all the movie trailers were awful, and the fucking Dunkin' commercial was the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and the football game sucked ass. So, like, it was terrible. Every aspect of it was terrible.
They lost, yeah. Hey,
well, because there was a team who snuck into the Super Bowl who had no business being there. And so, therefore, you're getting a beatdown of a game, and it's boring to watch.
That's too bad. Well, highlights of the Super Bowl is still the damn grass costumes. Fucking, I love it. I love the grass costume. It's the best, man.
Toby, Toby, you got to Google the Dunkin' commercial and settle this, whether you like it or don't like it.
Well, I will do that as homework because I don't want to, do the thing that Ryan Higgins does.
Yeah, watch it live right now while we're recording.
No, I will not do that. It's
brutal.
I'll do that. So I'll do this homework for next time. But
all right.
Still.
Well, if it's anything like last year's, it'll be horrible.
It's all horrible.
Man, I'm telling you, Bush people, man. It's fucking goal in life now is to be a Bush at Super Bowl.
All right. I watched the NFL Super Pro halftime show. That's what I watched. So
Is that the Marvel miniseries of like superheroes?
Yeah.
Like Michael Jordan, Frank Griffey, and was it Wayne Gretzky? Was it Griffey and Gretzky? Yeah, wasn't that the Super Pros comic or something? Wasn't
NFL
that
Super Pro, yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. It's amazing.
I think for
We
next
have a bunch of crypto. It's crypto,
Yeah.
baby crypto at the Puppy Bowl. Big news for us.
for next time, you better put on the topic list Wonder Man.
Well,
I mean,
supposedly it's good.
I
would
put the
not
things
see
I
it.
think were worth talking about. If you guys want to talk about Wonder Man, the floor is yours, Kevin.
All the reviews have been good.
Have you watched it?
No.
Stop hating, Ryan Higgins.
Yeah.
Stop hating. Homework for Ryan Higgins. Watch
I have
all
not
the
watched
Wonder
it.
Man by
No,
next time.
no. Like,
You
I
say
will
that
not
with, like,
watch it.
Such a fucking asshole smile. Like, we see you on camera. You say that with such an asshole smile right now, dude. Like, fuck it, you're not even hiding. You better get off fucking camera.
is that fucking guy from Iron Man 3 in this movie or in the show? I'm not watching it. Like, that's all there is. Like, I just won't. I am trying to give myself self-care these days. I'll be angry. I'll just watch it and be angry the second I see his face.
How about this?
Can't do it.
Just
Can't do it.
as this one note to go out on. According to Grant Morrison, Ben Kingsley's the best thing on the show, the highlight of the show.
Oh, I think he just didn't. He did
Yeah,
not sell
but-
to Ryan Higgins right now.
But he also wrote that Deadpool Batman book, and I don't know if I can trust Morrison anymore, man. I don't know.
My God, what?
My heroes were all leaving me. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, no, I refuse. I just flat refuse. I will not watch this show. I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Ever?
No. I mean, I haven't watched any.
What?
I mean, I'll watch Daredevil. I haven't seen any other Marvel show recently. But I at least lie to myself and put them on my watch list. Like, I won't even watch this one. So,
We could talk about the new Daredevil trailer.
talk about it.
It's a little lackluster, isn't it?
It's fine. What's her face is in it?
I don't know. I felt it was a little lackluster. I'm hoping the show is completely like, holy shit. That might have been my least favorite Daredevil trailer out of all of them. But
See, trailers, I've like so given up on trailers. I don't watch trailers for anything anymore, like, because they're all so bad.
It might be a good thing because if the show is fantastic, I don't give a shit. If the trailer is bad.
Trailers are all terrible now. People make the worst trailers. I've given up on trailers for anything. Like, they're always so bad. Like, if I'm gonna see it, I'm gonna see it. I don't care. I'm gonna watch it. Doesn't matter what the trailer looks like.
But you will not watch Wonder Man.
No. Refuse.
What if like, I mean, Grant Morrison is already too late, but nobody could convince you to watch this?
No.
Ever?
No, I will not watch it. No. If I know, like, if fucking he's in like it is the worst
What if, like,
Marvel
Scott
movie.
Snyder, what if your buddy Scott Snyder walks in the store tomorrow and go, "Oh, Ryan, man, that Wonder Man show is so good. Let me come to your house. Let's put on a cup of coffee.
Yes.
Let's watch Wonder Man together."
I am very happy for everyone that this show is good.
No,
great.
you did not answer me. Answer me. If Scott Snyder goes,
No.
"Hey, Ryan, my friend, let's have a 40 ouncer and like let's pop on some Wonder Man on your couch."
It is the most
You go-
angry
you
I have
go-
been watching a movie in years, and like probably my entire
No,
life.
but you didn't answer me. You did.
No, Toby, I will not watch
Okay,
it.
what if
There's
Ryan?
nothing-
What if he is in? What if he is in Doomsday?
I'm out.
God, oh my God, my fingers are crossed
I
so
have
hard
been-
right now.
Hold on. Right. If you would turn down, you just go, "I'm sorry, my friend Scott. Like, I just can't watch this. Like, we can hang out and do all the other things. We could read a comic book together, but watching Wonder Man is just not on the table."
Because every time I tell myself, I just can't do this, I'm going to hate it, I just have to not do it, and then I break down and I do it, and I'm like, I should have fucking listened to myself. I know it's goddamn awful. I don't care how good the show is. I'm not going to watch it. I got tricked. I tricked myself into watching Beetlejuice 2. That fucking sucked ass. What else did we watch? I watched something else that was fucking horrible. It's like, I see a trailer and I'm like, well, this looks like ass. And we're like, no, this is great. This D&D movie's amazing. And I'm like, all right, I'll watch it. I'm like, well, this is fucking terrible. Like, I gotta know to trust my own instincts and opinions. And if his character is in a Marvel project, I will not.
Does that
watch
include Doomsday on the record right now?
Yes.
Because you also went on the record.
When Wonder Man shows up in the last Doomsday trailer,
I don't care if Wonder Man's in it.
No, he's talking about Ben Kingsley.
No, I don't care if Wonder Man's in it.
No, would have been more fun if it was Wonder Man.
Yeah,
that would have been funny as well.
But see,
or David Harbour. No, but David Harbour, I just hate. Like, David Harbour just sucks. Like, the Ben Kingsley's character, like, David Harbour, the actor, is bad. Like, Ben Kingsley is perfectly fine. It's this character. I will not.
So if Ben Kingsley is in Doomsday, you will not watch Doomsday.
Correct.
I wonder, Toby, if this is the same level of vow as when Ryan vowed on tape. Anybody go back and find I have no idea when this was, but vowed he would not watch the second Joker movie with Lady Gaga in it.
Well, that's DC, so.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty good, actually. Won't do it.
Okay.
Won't do it. But let me know how you enjoy it. Let me know if you watch it. Let me know what you think. Everyone seems to like it. It's okay.
To put Gandhi into Doomsday.
Super Sentai just wrapped up. I got 48 seasons to go. Okay, like I'll get to it.
Have you watched Andor yet?
Season 2? No. I did look up and I saw Mandalorian and Grogu on a bunch of
I saw the Super Bowl.
They're on Tauntauns, and I'm like,
that's the only trailer I saw from the Super Bowl.
I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good, thank you.
You watch your He-Man?
He-Man came out before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but there's also another one during the Super Bowl.
No, there wasn't.
Was it?
No.
I saw a compilation and it showed it, didn't it?
I actually typed in GameSpot and then there's nothing.
Well, there. If you want your real rant, the other thing. I mean, I didn't even watch the trailer for He-Man. I'm this isn't for Toby.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ! Why would I watch that? Like, I'm never going to watch the movie. It cannot be good. So,
let's hope you're all like everything you say is true, because then I'm gonna love the living shit out of it. So yeah, bring it on, Ryan Higgins.
I hope you like it, Toby.
Yeah, then we can bring it back around.
Yeah,
and then Ryan will order a box of the He-Man collector cards.
No cards. I will say, Travis Knight is directing this fucking joint. He did the only live-action Transformer movie I loved. So in Travis, for now, I trust. So bring on the He-Man.
I hope you like it, Toby.
I think I will. Fucking love the trailer.
Good. You, Seth, and Kevin Smith will love the He-Man movie, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, we'll keep that shit alive. I'll be honest with you, I actually did like the teaser slightly better than the actual trailer. But yeah, bring it on. June, man. I'm excited. You know, Supergirl and He-Man first.
Definitely Supergirl. Yep. Can't wait.
DC lover.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Is fake Mandarin in Supergirl? Nope. Then I'll go watch it.
What if he is? What if Gandhi is in Supergirl?
Again, don't care if the actor's in it. It's the character. It's not Ben Kingsley, the human being, the actor. It's the character. I refuse to watch anything that character's in. I would not have watched Shang-Chi if I knew he was in it. He was also terrible in that. So why would I watch it? Why would I suffer through this character a third time?
You know, that brings back a fond memory of when Toby rented out the theater to watch Shang-Chi.
I did?
What?
Yes. Don't you remember that?
No.
No.
Oh, Jesus. You guys are killing me.
I didn't see it in the theater. I saw that at home.
No, I know you weren't there, but Charlie was there. Nadia was there. Toby, you don't remember this?
No, was that in 2020?
Yeah, or whenever year it came out. 2020.
I was thinking in 2020 because
Yeah, it was one of the small rooms, and there was maybe like a dozen of us there, 10.
Okay, but Higgins wasn't.
No,
I didn't go.
Oh,
no.
good. Well, yeah, because I probably didn't even invite him because I knew he was going to hate Asian people.
Streaming or whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, are we still recording?
We are still recording.
Wow, this is some good content.
When you guys are done, I'm good. I get the outro here. I'm ready. I'm ready. I thought Toby was gonna yell at me about how good the He-Man trailer was for 45 minutes, but no, he just.
Well, I mean,
You're so angry at me. You were sending me all sorts of death threats because you didn't want to hear about my opinion of it.
I did.
No. Anyway, Edward at geekyvillain.com. Thank you for your.
Ryan is going to be the one guy I killed and not remember afterwards. I was like, Ryan's dead? What?
Patreon.com/Comic Conspiracy, as well as Joe Duff, Kelsey May, and Jimmy Rivera at the Social Forum Podcast, DDT Wrestling, and Grace the Nurse Podcast on YouTube. Thank you all very much. And everyone else at Patreon.com/Comic Conspiracy. You can go over to ComicConspiracyPodcast.com, find this episode and all our previous episodes, and hopefully, maybe this episode, we'll see. I haven't stopped recording yet. I haven't published this episode yet, so hopefully it works fine. We'll find out. Hopefully the recording's better. ComicsConspiracy.biz, where you can go to purchase some comic books from us, and head over to conspiratorrock.com. That's Brock's blog. We post stuff on there occasionally. Our friend Charlie does a Wanderers in the Fourth Dimension podcast, talking all about Doctor Who. And Kevin has his interview series Between the Panels at fanbasepress.com, and a page I love at Comic Art Live on
Has
YouTube.
Has it been in the Who News?
Yeah, the Who News is that it went back to the BBC, and there's no news. The Disney era is over. So
the Disney era is over, but there's absolutely no news though of when it comes back at the moment. Is it?
No, nothing. It's on a bit of a hiatus. So. But the Doctor will regenerate, I'm sure, eventually. Check out LeanneHill.com.
Well, the Doctor regenerated already. We know who it is. It's like... Yeah. Are they going to continue with that, do you think?
Don't know. We do not know.
That's a lot of don't knows.
.com is my wife Leanne's website. We can go see her art on there. And if you're on Blue Sky, you can follow me. I'm Ryan Higgins. Brock is Brock Sager. Toby doesn't remember his password and has probably been logged out already. Toby XI, though, you can follow him. Kevin is at Kevin Sharp.
Well, fuck you. Hold on. You can't give me shit for that. You can't get... You cannot give me shit for that, because you know who joined or followed me on Instagram? A certain Mr. Higgins. It's because this fucker did not only forget his password to the point where he can't get his account back, he had to create a whole new account. Because I've been sending videos to his old account that somehow doesn't exist anymore. So, hey man, I might be forgetting my passwords, but at least I don't have to make a whole new account and shit.
Yeah, I something weird happened with Instagram. My old account I had a personal one I never ever used, and then I tried to use it, and I was like,
sending clips to it that you'd never seen.
It just vanished. It just disappeared, and I'm like not linked to my Facebook anymore. I can't figure it out. So I was like, I'll just make a new one. It's fine. And I don't use Instagram that much anyway, but I kept getting links to stuff, and I'm like, I have to fucking log in. I have to see. And I was like, I'll just make an account so I have it up here again.
Remember when Brock got banned from Twitter?
Oh yeah, that was.
And he had to create that fake account.
Brock account.
Yeah.
The burner account. Yeah. Actually, this is exactly what I texted Higgins. I'm like, yo Higgins, what's up with the burner account, yo?
Yeah. All right, we're going to see what happens. I'm going to stop recording now, and we'll see if this all works. It looks fine. Hopefully. Good luck. I'll let you know if it doesn't post, but hopefully this works good. We'll catch you guys in a few weeks. Thanks for listening. See you soon.